Hi guys, welcome to my first ever NBA 2K15 Next Gen gameplay. Just gotta start up a game. I thought maybe I'd make a video, show you guys what it's like, and yeah, so let's get going. I'm going the Oklahoma City Thunder and going against the Bucks.
Sponsored by Sprite. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
We honor our nation's heroes on this Veterans Day and welcome you to NBA on
Look at
2K
Shaq.
Sports. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal. Coming right up, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Milwaukee Bucks. Well, for Milwaukee, they've stumbled a little bit early in the season here, but trying to get the right pieces in place. They're not the team they thought they'd be, at least not yet. When we talk about Jason Kidd, Shaq, Hero's a guy who, as a point guard, was often called a coach on the floor. How's that translated to being the actual head coach in the NBA?
Well, it's all about leadership, Ernie. There's a substantial amount of information that says leaders were either born or they're developed. So this guy, I think he's both. You know, he's a great leader. Guys love him. They love playing for him. He's going to do a fabulous job in Milwaukee.
What kind of a player was he to play against?
Very tenacious, made his players better. The great John Wooden said the true definition of a great player is one that makes his players around him better. Jason Kidd did that year in and year out.
You can't give me enough John Wooden quotes. Loving that. Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
Yes, I really do like that show that they do at the before the beginning of the game. I really like how they've done that. It's a bummer they don't have it on 360, but it was a next gen only thing. So, and then you got your entrances, you know, height, name. I like the camera flashes. I mean, it looks way much better than last year, 2K14. Right, let's skip this.
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very
Get into the
special
game.
Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. This road trip for the Thunder kicking things off here in this one. You love to get the ball rolling early in the season. That's what they've done.
Kevin, this is really a great team. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them to
I
continue
got
to play
you.
at this very high level. I mean, that's the makeup of this squad. Good character, tremendous talent, well coached. I mean, they very well could continue to play good basketball.
Yeah, there's no reason to think they won't, Clark, because
I
think he summed it up very well.
I gotta
I mean,
stop
from
reaching.
top to bottom, it's a terrific squad. As long as they stay healthy, I don't expect
don't like
them to
that. I
run
don't know
into a lot
how-
of speed bumps.
I don't
So here's
like
Oklahoma
how
City's
the
starting group.
AI of your
Outside at the
team
three with Ibaka
always
playing the
seems
power
to come
forward.
off
Anthony Morrow out there with
their
Russell Westbrook. And it's
offensive play.
Perkins in at the 5. Rome in the paint. Here's Morrow. Back
Hopefully
to
they
Westbrook.
fix that future patch update.
Ibaka sets the pick
Oh,
for
here we go.
Durant. Throws off the pick and hammers it home.
And that was a strong pick, ammonia strong by Ibaka.
Ooh, Bucker. For a minute there, I
And
thought that
here
was
is Mayo.
Durant.
We're about 1 minute into the first. And Steve, Kevin Durant, truly one of the best scorers, and the statistics would show that league-wide every year, and last season's MVP.
Well, he's improved his game in pretty much every category, whether it's rebounding, ball handling, passing, defense. Incredible to see a player who was already historically great just take his game to another level.
Here's Knight, following the score by Oklahoma City.
Trying to cross me
Here's
over.
Henson.
Oh, come on, Bucker
Kendrick
jump.
Perkins pulls it in.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious
Why
reasons.
didn't you keep driving, Westbrook? Oh, here we
Westbrook
go.
drives
Oh,
in,
no.
and
Oh,
there's the
damn
feed
it.
to
Got him
Durant.
up, but I should have drove. Yep, I'm
Westbrook
gonna
against
drive.
Mayo, 6 to shoot, and he gets it to go.
And with Kevin Durant, his goal is to become the greatest player in NBA history. Nothing less. That's what he's striving for. He sees that potential in himself, believes it is there.
Oh, you prick.
And I think
Oh,
that
yeah.
motivates him.
Ooh, Bucker.
And now
Here we
the
go.
fast break. Westbrook with the ball.
Oh,
Count that
that's not what I
one.
wanted.
Durant's
do
got
a
his second
self-alley-oop.
basket of the night.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Now, here is Knight. Sanders with a screen on Westbrook.
Come on.
Sanders sets the screen
No.
for Knight. Here's on to Tacumbo.
Yeah, see what I mean?
Second chance
They
effort.
come off.
A nice shot
They're
by Knight.
the offensive players.
Knight's got his first points of the game.
Well, the defense just
And
looked
leave
a
him
little
alone.
lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Well, that's not the worst thing
Well, I
about
see
this
with
game.
Durant,
Is
he's fallen
a
in
few
love with the
glitches.
process.
I'll see if I
The hard
can show
work
you in this
isn't
game.
so hard for him because he truly enjoys the
Oh,
process
look at this.
of working to get better at basketball.
Ah,
That is good.
And the layup just gift
Right
wrapped right
past
there.
him.
I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Bucks have gone 2 of 5 here,
I'm
making
getting- I still
40%
get a
so
steal.
far to start out the game.
Westbrook
And the foul
on the
called
fast
on Russell
breaker.
Westbrook.
Get
That is his first
self-value.
foul of the game. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Parker's checked in for
I'll show you
Henson.
guys what
Chris
happens
Middleton
when you
comes
do.
in for Antetokounmpo.
It's really
Jared
weird.
Dudley's checked in for O.J.
A lot of
Mayer.
the times.
And
Oh.
Walters checks in for
Here we
Brandon
go.
Knight.
Oh, here
Adams,
we
he's
go.
checked in for Oklahoma
Selfie.
City. Reggie Jackson comes in for Anthony Morrow.
Oh, this
That's
is
exactly
getting
what I want.
ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this run going much longer.
I tell you what, Steve, it's already lasted
Basket's a
longer than I
basket.
thought possible.
Yeah, here we
Ball's
go.
knocked loose, and it's out
again.
of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Does the same thing that happened in 2K14. When you go for a steal, it ends up. It always seems to go out of bounds.
Here's Walters, guarded by Jackson. Walters passes to Middleton. Here's Sanders. Can't hit from in close.
What, again? Come on.
And so that's the end of the
What the
first
hell was
quarter.
a bucket on that
Offensively,
one?
pretty stagnant. Thunder lead by 8. And we'll be back.
Okay, let's skip this.
Tune in.
And this. Don't think you guys want to watch that.
And the first quarter is
But
in the
I
books.
know you want
Second
to
about
watch
ready
the
to get underway.
girls.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring
I
breakdown
love
for
this.
the
Is
Thunder.
also a new
And they're
feature.
knocking down that
Didn't
mid-range
have in
jumper so far.
2K14.
They've established their presence in the
Which I
paint tonight. Also, a
love.
lot of their scoring to this point
To
coming from
watch.
down low.
Yeah, shake it, bitch. I like the hair though. The hair looks more realistic this year. I don't think I've ever seen hair that good before in a video game.
Bucks trail by 8. So for Oklahoma City right now,
Oh no, you
Durant
don't.
with the long athletic wings. Steven Adams is out there with Nick Collison.
Get that
And it's
rebound.
Jackson in at the point. To the middle.
Ellie.
And here comes
Nope.
Jackson
See, doesn't-
leading the fast
Let's
break.
do it again. I don't know what's going on.
Dishes it to Adams.
Use left trigger X. I don't know what's going on.
Back to
I
Jackson.
think. Okay.
Clock at 6.
Pass it around. Pass it Durant. Back down.
Here's Durant. And that's
Yeah.
going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
What?
A different
Traveling?
look for Milwaukee.
Let me have a look at that, you noob of a ref. No way that was traveling. Where the hell was it traveling? Oh, come
John Henson
on.
comes in for Larry Sanders.
That wasn't
And
traveling.
Antetokounmpo subbed in for Jared Dudley.
Sometimes
And
the
his
refs
feature
really
also
do
for
blow
Oklahoma
calls.
City. Anthony
And they
Morrow's
even
checked in for Durant.
don't call fouls when it's obvious
Well, it
it
was
was a
the
foul.
Oklahoma City Thunder
That
winning
really
their last
pisses
game
me
against
off.
Sacramento.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at
Oh,
will.
now we
Not
gotta
much
do, huh?
defense that they were facing.
Yep, they
Oh,
had
you
the
don't.
defense
Get
on
out of
its
there.
heels early the entire
Aw,
game,
come
and
on.
actually nearly the
Stop
entire
flopping,
game. And
newbie.
no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
You flop on
The
me.
Thunder were the second best road team in the NBA last year. Normally, a jump shooting team might have trouble
Trying to
on
get
the
a good
road.
shot off here.
They are
Land
just
B,
that
but-
good.
Shot clock at 6.
Here we go.
Launches it.
Oh,
Here's
come on.
Adams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They've done
At
well
least
at
got the
taking
rebound.
advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
When you can shoot like this Thunder team can, you could play outdoors, Steve, and still find a way to win it.
Yeah, I mean, playing on the road or on the
No.
road, it wouldn't phase them
Oh.
regardless. Their 25 road wins is a testament to just how unflappable this club is.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And I like the way he capped that drive off, guys, with the one-hand punch.
And the Bucks making a change here. Knight's checked in. The Thunder also changing it up. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Baca comes in for Nick Collison. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Lamb.
Russell Westbrook, one of the best success stories when it comes to converting a scoring guard to playing the point. But it's his overall talent that's made him successful. His will, his competitiveness, and his incredible athleticism.
And Westbrook is a phenomenal rebounder and scorer at the point guard. He gets steals. He really is one of the stat sheet stuffer supreme guys in the league.
Oh, no. No. Back.
There's a minute left to play here in the half.
Westbrook. Man.
Kicks to Ibaka. Perkins dishes to Jackson.
Oh, this Durant.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Westbrook every season among the league leaders, Steve, in assists, but also, unfortunately, in turnovers.
Well, with his scoring burden, that's to be expected. It's definitely an area he can continue to improve.
Again, it's not working. Why is this Elliott fucking up?
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And yes, sir, that one drops.
I wanted to get
and
it
it's
done.
8 points for Russell Westbrook.
Well, here we go again. An open path to the hoop, an easy 2 points.
To go 15
Where
with
is the
defense. Tries a little harder this year to stop me from dunking.
Westbrook against Knight.
It's also a new feature where contact. So if you're going up for a slant, all you have to do is self-Elliott. Watch this.
Here's Westbrook.
What the? Told you it's glitchy. Really badly. Real bad glitch. I hope they fix that. The update just came out yesterday, but that didn't fix anything that I noticed. I'm going to show you this in manual replay, just to show you how screwed up it is. Okay, so get rid of this shit, so you can see it. Okay, now watch. Catches it. Look at his arm. Oh. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at Turkey. And then he just lays it up. Like, he just broke his arm at like 50 different places. And then he still lays it up and gets it. Oh, that is so hilarious.
And that does it for the first half of play. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 12. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Dominating.
Scott, a nice pace to this game right off the bat. How do you achieve that
see the new stance? They just haven't, got their hands on their waist like they did last year. And they keep moving the stance. Also tap on the back. So I like how they've changed that up. Looks more realistic. Not just in graphics, but gestures. So that's cool.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
I know we've said this many times before, but I'll say it again.
Come on,
he
that's
had
not
a great
fair.
first half, just an explosive offensive display there.
At the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had. He can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Up front, it's Henson and Sanders. Knight and Mayo man the backcourt. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 3
No, you're not.
That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Oh, no, I didn't jump. Shit. Like he didn't go for a shot.
Bucks passing it around.
Oh, no,
just 5
not.
on the clock.
No, you're not.
Here's
No.
Knight. The shot is off.
Push me.
Great D that time from Westbrook.
Here we go. Now we're going to do a...
Brandon
There
Knight
we go.
last season
Finally
traded
worked.
for the other Brandon Jennings. They swapped teams, and Knight ended up with the Bucks. So far, so good. Knight over 2 years younger, and he had his best season yet.
How the Elliott's looking
Bucks
2K15.
trail by 14. And the foul called on
Oh
Russell
no,
Westbrook.
I'm getting Westbrook.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I gotta stop trying to reach. Oh shit. Okay. Oh no.
There's the
No,
screen.
stop reaching with Westbrook. Jeez.
Mayo drives in.
Oh no, you're not.
Here's Sanders.
No.
And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance
They're
bucket right
out
there.
rebounding.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him
Oh,
to be the
yeah.
first guy to
Oh.
it and get the putback.
I almost got you.
Here's Durant. The shot from the low post is good.
That move.
Durant's got the lead
Sweet.
up to 14 now for the Thunder.
And for Knight last season, you know, he upped
I
his
just
rate
wish
of
I could
scoring
get
and
some more
assists,
dunks for you
all while
guys.
lowering his
my
turnovers. That's a nice
fans.
combination there, showing promise as the Bucks' point guard of the
I'm
future.
trying. But I'm not succeeding.
Morrow, the pass to Westbrook.
Oh, come on.
Left
Let's
side,
do it.
Westbrook. Shot
here we
clock
go.
at 5.
Ah.
It's tipped
That's not what I wanted.
for 3. Durant. That's good. Durant's
Look at
got
that
7 now
swing.
in this quarter.
Right on the buzzer.
And Brandon Knight regarded as something of a combo guard
And
coming
this is
into
something
the
I also
league.
don't like. How
Shooting
they've
guard's game, Steve, in a
kind
point
of
guard's
screwed up
body.
the
Yeah,
angles
but
of
it's encouraging
replays.
to see his progress. You know, improving his assist-to-turnover ratio every season, and with his work ethic, I think he has a chance to make that adjustment to the point guard position.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. They come into this one following the loss to the
Play
Grizzlies.
from Durant.
They found
Okay.
themselves up against a
I like
hot
that
team
too.
that night,
They give
Kevin,
you,
and they just didn't have the manpower
suggested
defensively to shut
plays.
them down.
You know, guys, I
really
expected
cool.
a little more fight out of them than what they
Makes it so you
showed
don't
us.
have
They
to keep
never strung
changing
together any
the
stops like they needed
plays
to.
yourself. You
Jared
just let the
Dudley's
computer
checked
do it
in
for
for
you.
Milwaukee. Nate Walters
Which
comes
for me,
in for Knight.
being a lazy
Mayo
ass.
drives in.
I
Nice
like
work
that
there
feature.
coming off the screen. Mayo's got his second basket of the night.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot.
Okay, let's set up a play
Underrated,
here.
but not
Look for
undervalued.
Durant
Westbrook with it.
though.
Now
Oh.
Mayo defending.
Ah, shit.
Westbrook, no good.
It's open. I
Really
just
good
couldn't hit
offensive
it.
execution. Nice
I realised
pick,
I
just
had no
couldn't get
good
the shot
shots.
to
I
go.
went for it.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball
no,
purist. Guy
I just
setting a
love
good
the shot
screen
too.
and then getting the shot opportunity.
Okay.
Poor
so-
shooting from him this quarter. His
Wanna
shooting
have-
percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Okay. Here we go. Oh,
Pulls up.
Yes,
high post,
mid-range,
And he
perfect.
gets it to go. Westbrook's got
yeah,
12.
stopping that.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Oh, got it. Yes, I'm gonna just do a
And now
normal.
it's Westbrook running.
Actually,
He can go
reverse.
all the way.
Flash. Flashy dunk. Ooh,
What a huge play.
yeah.
Wow, we're
Give
going
you
to
guys
remember
some
that one
time.
for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook.
Oh, come
That will
on.
get him his 4th foul of the game.
It's his
Uh-oh.
4th foul, and I'm sure he picked it up a little
more, I'm out.
earlier than he would have liked.
There's
Okay,
14
stop
seconds
reaching.
left to play in the
I know I
third.
said that in the third.
Here's Middleton.
second quarter, but
Soft touch off the
I
glass.
can't help myself.
Great interplay there between
I
those two
gotta
teammates.
reach.
And here is Durant. He's got 13.
Here we go.
And
Ankle.
Westbrook, here we go. And Oklahoma City again
I used to
with
be
the
an
bucket.
ankle break all
Well,
the
he's
time when
clearly
I first
feeling
got
it,
this
Clark,
game.
coming off that fantastic
But
game last
now
time
it
out.
seems with the 2 updates that have come out,
And
it
as
stopped
we
you
end the
from
third quarter, a
being able to do
double-digit
it as
deficit
much.
will make it tough to come
It's a
back.
bummer.
Thunder.
Because with 2K14 I could never really do it. It's difficult for me. Because I'm not that good with the right thumbstick. Never have.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist
State.
of the game.
Well, this had to be the
Assist of the
choice. It was
game.
an
It must have
absolutely
been that alley-oop, I
sensational
reckon.
feat, putting it way up there above the rim so that only
What?
his teammate
Really?
could
That
catch
one
it. And
beats the
not only
alley-oop
does
to
he do it, he
Durant?
powers it down from there.
Yeah,
I
the
don't
timing
think
of these
so.
plays are just phenomenal.
No question.
Taking a look at the Thunder, Durant and Collison at the 3 and the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Jackson, and it's Perkins
Oh
in at the
man,
5.
Ziggy, stop me. You prick.
And Durant gets double teamed. Back to
Here we
Westbrook.
go.
Rejected
Oh.
by Sanders.
Access denied. Let's have a look at this. Me getting access denied by Sanders. Willie's just like covering me, making sure I don't get it off.
And here's
That's
the fast
incredible.
break. Knight leading the way. And Middleton kicks to Knight.
No, you're not. Just right in front of you.
Here's
Put my hand up in your
Antetokounmpo.
face. Oh no. No.
Launches
No,
a
no.
3. Middleton can't get it to go.
Pass.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the
Too late.
defense has to
I said
close
the
down on
pass.
quickly
Like
when he's ready to
3
pull that
seconds
trigger. You've got to be in his
before
face and
I
not
was
give him any
passing.
space.
And you can see they recognize that, Clark. I mean, they are
So
not
it's
going to
too
give him
late.
that look.
O.J. Mayo is
what
checked in
happened?
for Milwaukee.
Someone
And then
kicked the
for
ball.
Oklahoma City, Serge Ibaka
Fuck,
is checked in for
it's not
Collison.
soccer.
And Anthony Morrow
Come
subbed
on,
in
man.
for Russell Westbrook. Henson's checked in for Parker.
No, you're not.
Outside
You're
Mayo.
not either.
He dishes it to Antetokounmpo.
Come on. Like,
Knight kicks to
it looks like
Antetokounmpo. That's good. The
Westbrook
assist
was
that time
taken
from
out.
Knight.
Foul trouble.
Antetokounmpo's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Bucks.
okay, let's set up a play.
Outside Jackson.
All right, look at
Durant
this setup.
wide open. He fires. Hits it from
Ka-shing.
three-point range.
They are not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at them.
And I'd say that lead is
Give
too
me an
big to
open
overcome
free.
at this point.
I'll take it.
Mayo drives in. Here's Henson.
Oh,
It's
monstrous
rebounded by
rebound.
Oklahoma City. Ibaka's got his third rebound on the night.
Okay.
Morrow dishes to Jackson. Durant drawing the double team. Feeds
Damn
it to
Double
Ibaka.
team me. I know.
Shot clock at 5. Durant kicks to Ibaka.
Uh-oh, he might
Just
be
his
using-
first attempt. And that one's
Ooh, he
good.
hit it.
And one team is just
can't
completely
believe that.
outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here
I
for
do
the
not
Thunder.
believe
And
Perkins
they
hit.
could do no wrong
mean,
today,
Ibaka
Steve.
hit
That's
that.
right. This was a team performing
exactly
to its Clark
his
fullest
forte.
capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him,
Think
too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as
It's over,
possible.
Dick. Don't
And
even
with
try.
this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
A little bit closer to the win now, and they'll be halfway to a sweep of the season series once they wrap this one up.
That's right. It's just a two-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And what a huge standout
Done.
performance
What
it
did
was
that?
for Russell Westbrook.
Stupid.
You can't look back at too many
Best.
major moments in this game and not see him being a part of it.
Such
He
a
was all
newbie
over this
move.
one.
The shot's good from Henson.
It's interesting. They're like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got energy.
You know, it's not going to change anything, though, other than to make their losing margin a little more respectable.
Morrow, the pass to Ibaka. Jackson dishes to Perkins. And Durant, here we go.
No, I'm just fucking with him. Not really gonna shoot. Unless I have to.
And there's the whistle.
Ooh.
Fouled hard on the
Uh-oh.
shot. He'll go to the
You
line.
laid me. Damn. Jeez. Now this is also a new feature where they actually show you replay on the contact. That's cool.
First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. Durant hits them both.
I hardly ever miss free throws with Durant.
Bucks have gone 3 of 6 in
Incredible
the field
free
so
throw.
far in the fourth quarter.
Oh,
And
I'd love to
Walters
get
kicks
a
to
last
Parker.
dunk for you guys. And this video. Don't think I'm gonna get it though.
Can't hit from in close.
Maybe I'll
And
get a
they
half
forced the
court
miss
toss.
with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well
Ooh.
together as a unit.
So no problem
Almost
for
got it.
Oklahoma City as they get the win. Not much to be critical of at
Shaking
this win,
hands,
Clark.
I like
Not at
that.
all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to
Sure.
give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And that
Okay, now let's have a look at this bit. Well, they show you a little bit of the play of the game. And they show you the stats with a picture of the player, which I like. That's new this year. There's that flashy dunk right there. Yeah, sorry guys, I didn't get a lot of dunks in that game. Try to. At least I got a couple of alley-oops and self-alley-oops. That one out got right open. Cool. 360. Open there too. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that gameplay. The Oklahoma City Thunder versus what team did I just go against? I forgot. Against the Milwaukee Bucks. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you want to ask me to play another game with teams that you would like to see, don't hesitate to comment below. And if you haven't already, subscribe. So, see you later.